Hello, this is description 3 for your visual description project. As a reminder, you may pause and rewind this video at any time. As you listen, please do not look up the original image. Focus on what you hear, notice what you gravitate towards, and record that instead. Description 3 begins now. Quiet, like an early morning before everything fully wakes up. The scene takes place in what looks like a small courtyard next to a house. The ground is covered in warm brown bricks that stretch across the entire space. The bricks feel solid and steady, almost like they hold the whole scene together. The area is surrounded by red wooden fencing and tall brick buildings that make the space feel enclosed and private. In the foreground, on the left side, there is a woman standing with her back to us. She wears a long dark dress with a white apron and a white bonnet covering her hair. Because we cannot see her face, I find myself paying attention to her posture instead. She stands upright and slightly turns towards the other woman in front of her. One of her arms is gently extended forward, almost like she's talking or giving instructions. It feels like a small moment between the two of them. In front of her, closer to the center of the painting, another woman is kneeling on the brick ground. She wears softer, more muted clothing, mostly gray and brown tones, with a white head covering. She leans over a shallow dish or basin on the ground. Inside, it looks like fish or food she may be cleaning. Her body is bent forward in a focused way. You can almost feel the routine in the movement, like this is something she's done many times before. On the right side of the painting, there is a white brick building with a dark open doorway. The doorway is almost completely black inside, which makes it stand out against the lighter wall. Outside the door are everyday objects, a large wooden tub, a smaller bucket, and a broom leaning against the wall. Above that, there is stacked firewood resting on a wooden structure. All of these details make the space feel lived in and real. Beyond the red fence in the background, more buildings stretch back into the distance. Their rooftops are steep and painted in soft red and brown tones. There is also a small figure walking farther away down a path. That tiny person makes the space feel deeper, like the world continues past what we first see. The sky above is cloudy and gray, blending softly without sharp lines. It adds to the calm, slightly serious mood of the scene. Overall, the colors are mostly earthy and muted. Browns, reds, grays, and soft whites dominate the painting. Nothing feels flashy or dramatic. It feels like an ordinary day captured in a simple, honest way. That is the end of description 3.